Alright, hello everyone, it's Happy, and as you all know, October is approaching us very quickly, and you know what season it is. It's going to be the Halloween season in World of Tanks Blitz, and the developers are adding a bunch of cool tanks, a lot of cool skins and things like this into the game as usual. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new cool tanks Wargaming have decided to add to World of Tanks Blitz, but as a starter, a juicy starter, I'm going to be showing you guys this IS-7, and of course it has this Halloween legendary camo on it, and it looks very, very creepy indeed. It looks like a cursed IS-7 that is really going to be going after Wargaming for nerfing the IS-7 and IS-4 in the upcoming update. But apart from that, we have a lot of cool tanks being added. For example, the Forest Witch. Now, the name sounds kind of cheesy, but it does look very menacing, as you can see on the screen. This seems to be a very scary looking tank, and I don't even want to look its way because it looks like one of those tanks that would come out of a horror movie. I forget the name of it. But in regards to statistics, this tank is going to look pretty cool. It has 4 shells in the auto reloader, and of course the first shell is going to take 17.73 seconds to reload, so I wouldn't even recommend shooting all 4 shells. The fourth shell reloads in 5.3 seconds, the third shell in 6.2, the second shell in 7.98 seconds, and the interclip, so the amount of time it takes to reload between each shot, is 2.61 seconds. I mean, it's not too bad. If you use the first 3 shots consecutively, it shouldn't be too bad at all. The armor penetration is going to be 178 millimeters, and the alpha per shot is 240, so that's actually pretty good. And with 3 nice shots, you can do something like 700 plus damage, which is not too bad at all. And of course, if you're at the end of the game, you can put in the 4th shell, which would be quite cool. When it comes to the mobility, the average mobility on this tank is not amazing. It's just 28, but the top speed is 36. And the tank is quite heavy at almost 50 tons. And there's a lot of things regarding this tank that we don't know for sure because it's just being tested and it hasn't been fully added to the game yet. Apart from that, we have a few cool tanks. For example, we have this KPZ type tank in your screen, of course. This is going to be another premium / collectible tank in our favorite game. It does look very cool indeed. It doesn't necessarily have that Halloween style to it, but in my opinion, it still looks pretty cool. Now, when it comes to the stats of this tank, of course, you have a 2000 DPM, 11.79 second reload. The alpha is going to be 380, which is pretty cool. And of course, there are a lot of nuances when it comes to a tank like this. For example, the speed forward is going to be 45 kilometers. The tank has it weighs at 52 tons, excuse me. And of course, the armor we can't again necessarily look at because none of this is fully confirmed as of yet. The penetration is 221 millimeters, which is again very, very good for its tier. The aim time and the overall gun handling seems to be all right as well. So this is one of those cool tanks that are going to be featured in the upcoming update as well. Well, not update, but in the Halloween season-ish. Next up, we have a tank called the FV1066 Senelac, which is very, very ugly looking. I'm not even going to lie. This thing literally looks very ugly, and I would not play it even if it was the most OP tank in the game, simply because of how bad it looks. Like, this just makes me want to puke. But in regards to the stats, it's not that bad actually. So the DPM, for example, is going to be 2700 plus. So the reload time is just 4.4 seconds with 205 millimeters of penetration and 200 alpha. Again, the alpha is quite low, but coupled with a very, very short reload time, this tank can dish out a lot of damage. The gun handling seems to be very good, while the speed, guys, the speed is going to be 69 kilometers forward. That is unreal, and that seems very, very fast indeed. With just weighing 29.2 tons, this tank is literally going to fly around the map if the tank is added to the game in this current form. Again, we can't necessarily look at this tank's armor because it's not added to the game, but we will be looking at them in the future. So these were the tanks so far I'm going to be mentioning in this video. If you guys like videos like this, please smash the like button, tell me in the comment section below, and then we can actually look at other new skins that Wargaming is adding to the game, and of course we will be looking at tanks in the future. So with that, Happy is out, and I will definitely see you guys next time. Bye bye.